The name Disney automatically evokes a nostalgic feeling and brings up powerful childhood memories for an enormous amount of people, and that is by no means accidental. Disney's extraordinary ability to weave powerful, hard-hitting storylines that touch the hearts of billions of children and adults worldwide is matched only by the global entertainment conglomerate's marketing genius. How have the great minds at Disney managed to remain so relevant 100 years after its founding? How was it even possible for the company to launch a streaming platform that, in less than 5 months, gained over 50 million global subscribers? What are the most valuable lessons digital and in-person marketers can learn from Disney's phenomenal marketing strategies? All these questions and more will be explored in this video, so join us as we review how you can integrate Disney's powerful tactics into your own strategies to transform your marketing game overnight completely. Although Disney was officially founded almost 100 years ago, the multinational mass media conglomerate is thriving like never before. With 58 million annual visitors to its theme parks around the world and several box office hits that have individually generated revenues of over $2.5 billion in the past 5 years. With the acquisition of some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry, from 21st Century Fox to ESPN, Disney doesn't seem to be at risk of being forgotten by its massive following of devoted fans all over the globe. One of Disney's most amazing recent achievements is the fact that Disney Plus, the company's streaming platform, has reached almost 160 million global subscribers less than 4 years after its launch in 2019, which has allowed it to become a significant competitor to Netflix with around 230 million subscribers. This type of swift, explosive success does not happen by chance. Analyzing Disney's sales strategy for its streaming platform reveals layers and layers of deep marketing wisdom that have allowed the brand to continue enjoying its place at the head of the global entertainment industry. Let's dive into the concrete actions that the company has taken to position Disney Plus as a significant contender for global streaming domination. In a world where most companies have become predominantly reliant on digital marketing to reach a large portion of their customer base, it's incredible to think that a massive multinational such as Disney could still effectively use in-person marketing strategies. Yet, that's precisely what they did to build up the hype in anticipation of the launch of Disney Plus in 2019. The start of Disney's marketing campaign for Disney Plus was marked by on-site events at many of their themed locations. In 2019, Disney hosted their annual official fan club expo in California, which brought in a whopping 100,000 fans to, in Disney's own words, celebrate the past, present, and the future of the Walt Disney Company, allowing registered fans to get a behind-the-scenes look at Disney, including all of the company's divisions: TV, movies, animation, Disney Plus, and parks. During the event, fans were offered an irresistible deal. If they joined Disney's streaming service on the spot and committed to the platform for 3 years, their loyalty would be rewarded with a 33% discount, meaning they could have full access to Disney Plus for only $4 per month. In Disney stores worldwide, visitors were shown a QR code that led to the Disney Plus subscription page. Patrons of Disney Cruises received exclusive previews of the streaming platform's unique content, and physical ads were paraded on buses around Disneyland and other themed locations, and it didn't stop there. In Times Square, the company hired live musicians to play songs from everyone's favorite Disney movies, from Aladdin to The Little Mermaid. At the same time, passers-by could test the streaming service at one of the multiple live demo stations set up around the area. In short, Disney went all out with physical, in-person marketing, the company's first major marketing success for Disney Plus. Although the world of marketing is indeed becoming increasingly digital, it's still important for marketers to keep in mind that well-organized physical events can be unforgettable for customers in ways that digital happenings will never match. The timing was also a major factor during the marketing campaign for Disney Plus that strongly contributed to the immediate success of the streaming platform. Like many strategically planned releases, Disney Plus was launched in November, very close to the holiday season, which gave parents an easy, cost-effective solution to the problem of how to keep their kids entertained over the holidays. But Disney went a step further. Disney released Frozen 2, which gave subscribers exclusive access to the movie before its box office release. A month and a half later, during the Christmas season, the last movie in the Star Wars saga was released on Disney Plus. The strategic release of The Rise of Skywalker and Frozen 2, coupled with the proximity of Disney Plus's launch to the holiday season, skyrocketed the streaming platform's initial subscriptions and placed Disney in a very comfortable position going into 2023. During the pandemic, subscriptions to Disney's streaming platform soared beyond expectations. Although this had nothing to do with the company's management decisions, the fact remains that proper timing is crucial for marketers in today's day and age, and any marketer wishing to succeed in this ever-changing world should take a page out of Disney's book when it comes to timing. If a survey about pop-up ads were conducted on 100 people, around 95 of them would express annoyance at the idea of this often invasive form of advertising, according to the results of a recent eBay study on consumer usability. Regarding online ads, two things are unquestionably true. The first one is that ads are annoying and frustrating because they abruptly interrupt the user's experience. Most users visit websites, streaming platforms, and social media apps with a specific objective on their mind, whether that's watching a newly released movie or posting a selfie on Instagram. Pop-up ads interrupt this natural sequence of events and force the viewer to temporarily focus their attention on something completely unrelated to what they were doing before. And this brings us to the second truth about pop-up ads. They work. There's a reason why massive platforms like YouTube make a large proportion of their total income from advertising revenue. Over the past 4 years, YouTube has generated an average of $30 billion annually from ad revenue, and the reason for this is simple. People may dislike ads that they're forced to watch to have access to the content they want, but they have to interact with them anyway. Pop-up ads have to be clicked on to make them disappear, and in that split second, the viewer pays the company behind the ad with the most valuable currency of all: attention. Disney has been very strategic about the way it has implemented ads on its streaming platform. Much like Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, the company offers an ad-free service for those who value a seamless experience more than saving a few dollars a month. In this regard, Disney has provided its diverse customer base with the best of both worlds. Those who value marginal savings above freedom from ads can enjoy the magic of Disney Plus at a lower cost, while those who wish to enjoy their content uninterrupted can upgrade to the ad-free version of the service. This allows Disney Plus to reach an even more extensive network of customers and increase their revenue through ads. For marketers that offer any kind of subscription-based service, offering 2 or more versions of their service that appeal to different customer segments could prove highly beneficial. One of the main benefits that Disney obtained from its multiple strategic acquisitions of entertainment giants like ESPN and 21st Century Fox was cross-promotion. Because Disney now owns ESPN, the company has become more visible to the segment of the population that was previously a consumer of ESPN's content but not Disney's. As viewers of ESPN, Fox, and ABC have been consistently exposed to Disney content and advertising, Disney's customer retention has increased since the acquisition of these media giants. Although many of these acquisitions took place several years ago, they've continued to provide Disney with several financial benefits. In 2016, the Walt Disney Company generated over 40% of its revenue through ABC, Fox, ESPN, and other media networks that the company had previously acquired. The main reason these acquisitions have become gradually more beneficial to Disney over the years is that having control over the content televised on networks like ESPN and Fox has allowed Disney to turn these media giants into massive advertising networks. Although these partnerships have taken place on a massive scale, all things being equal, today's marketers will also benefit enormously from being present in multiple advertising channels. For marketers who rely heavily on digital media, prioritizing in-person marketing and tangible experiences for customers could be the key to transforming their business. For those who have not yet fully exploited the potential of social media and other digital channels, increasing the brand's awareness by being present in all possible channels should be a priority. Disney has shown us that remaining relevant goes hand in hand with innovation and strategy. In the highly saturated world of streaming platforms, Disney has been extremely effective in using the same storytelling approach that resulted in some of the most beloved books and movies of all time, this time in the marketing space. Marketers in today's day and age can all learn something from Disney's extraordinary advertising and promotion strategies, and we hope you'll be inspired to take your marketing game to the next level.